Fuck. I don't know.
God damn it. It's the ports that they're not. P2, P3.
But I don't know which one's which.
I'm pretty sure Yale is port 3.
I don't think he is.
Fuck off.
Okay.
Sorry, gotta keep it esports. Not really.
Yeah.
No one actually cares.
No.
Oh my god.
Okay. Good. Good.
Grid. That's such a pain in the fucking ass. Holy crap.
It is.
Okay. So I think they're going right into it. We got JredL. It's really loud. We got JredL versus JredL and Kyle. Sorry.
Yes.
Versus Yol4 and CMG. I don't know. Yeah, it seems like they're just hand warming because Kyle really likes hand warmers. He is normally the one who instigates them. Okay. So on the mic, we got me, MC Chirado. Do not follow me on Twitter. And then we got Star SSBM, who has a much more tolerable Twitter account.
True. I kind of went off the other day during the Nintendo Direct. But
The Nintendo Direct, yeah. But I think everyone shitposts during Directs.
Yeah.
So you're fucking mad as shit about Metroid.
Yeah, and other things.
Yeah. Fuck Nintendo, TBH. So they're going into it. Battlefield, fairly standard. Casts often go Fox, which is kind of weird. Don't really know why, but
Yeah. Did these guys play in winners already?
I don't know.
I think they would have.
Yeah.
Judging by how the seeding would be.
Well, they would have been the Cass and Yellow probably second seed.
Yeah. And
So,
I'm
probably.
guessing. Yeah. Kyle and Jared are probably third seed.
Yes, they are, because me and Ryan are fourth seed.
Right. So what I'm thinking is maybe they played in winners, and Kyle and Jared won,
Yeah.
and maybe Cass was playing Falco, so maybe that's why he's trying Fox this time.
Actually, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And then he just ate a big old down smash.
Yeah, definitely don't want to be doing that. So Kyle kind of making the other team back off, letting Jared recover there.
Yeah. Yeah, Peach is kind of scary because when she's in the corner like that, yeah, she kind of sucks in the corner, but it, like, as far as like keeping you away from the edge, she's pretty good because she's got all those really nice hitboxes.
Yeah, that was a pretty interesting exchange there. Kyle was trying to save his teammate while edgeguard Yale, but Cass actually got the kill with the down smash.
Jesus.
The down smash into knee combo.
Yeah, I'm sure Jared probably just threw it out just because,
Yeah.
and it ended up working out for them.
Yeah, worked out really well.
They have a very slight lead, but it is doubles, so leads are definitely less good than they look.
Yeah,
Because you can just like get completely destroyed at any given moment.
yeah, pretty much. You can have one team with like a 2-stock lead total, and that can just evaporate in like 1 second.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, surprised! I'm actually really surprised that Cass did an ST there. He air dodged off the stage, and being a fastballer, normally you just die. Yeah,
Yeah, that was probably like the minimum height you could survive that from.
yeah. Not much Yale could have did there to try and save Cass. Captain Falcon's actually not very good at saving his teammate.
No, he's not. That's one of his biggest weaknesses about being in doubles.
Yeah,
Actually, a pretty strong doubles character aside from that.
yeah. He has a really strong kill power.
Yeah,
He's fast. He's very heavy. It's very hard to. He's easy to combo, but because it's doubles, that's kind of mitigated.
yeah, and you know, usually he's really easy to edge guard, but you know, he can delay his recovery a long time if he just DIs up into the corner.
Yeah.
And like Falcon kicks and stuff, and then the opponent, that gives the opponent
Well,
lots of
yeah,
time to come
normally-
and save him.
And singles, you have like 10 years to edgeguard Captain Falcon. You just got to be patient. But in doubles, that is not. Time is a commodity. Is probably your most important commodity.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely
Doing
a lot
a really
more
good
important
job.
in doubles than singles.
Really good job of keeping him in the corner and off the stage in general. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, just calls out his recovery right there.
Yeah, Cass has been opting to up B a lot
Yeah.
so far. Let's
This
see
is
if he
probably
just
it.
goes out the stock. Yep. So a JV, double JV 3
Double
stock.
JV.
Or would that make it a JV 5 stock?
Sure.
If you think about it.
Sure. Yeah, sure. JV5. You just got JV5'd. We don't have Twitch chat. This sucks.
Can't really hear it. Yeah.
So, what the hell? I'm pretty sure Jared thought he was the other Captain Falcon or something, because he just like literally like ran off the stage and died.
Wow. Yeah.
And he just kind of like stood up in his chair and he's like, oh. But that's really weird. Oh well.
Yeah, so Cass switching back to Falco here.
Probably a smart choice.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't see their winner set, which I assume they played. So I don't know how how it went there if you went Falco.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll have to probably look at the bracket or something later.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Cass squeaks by, but ends up getting hit anyways.
Yeah. JredL managed to get the kill on Cass, but Yol4 right there with the knee, I think, to end out, or maybe it was a back air. Either way, ended out Jared stock there. Good double knee.
I really
Nice.
like Peach and Falcon as a team because like I feel like it's just like a super like wall of hitboxes team. Like they both have like all these like great hitboxes and a lot of like turnaround potential because of the Captain Falcon's forward air.
Yes,
and,
otherwise known as the knee.
The knee. And Peach causes a lot of like chaos and racks up damage really, really well, and Captain Falcon is more than capable of capitalizing on a racked up damage.
Yeah, I think.
Cass getting wrecked.
Yeah. All right, so he gets that stock. Surprisingly, Green Team still with the lead, just because Yale's been holding on to all his stocks.
Yeah, that's another thing Captain Falcon's super good at. We were talking about it a little bit earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, both these characters are really good at surviving a long time.
Yeah.
And like you said, Peach is really good at racking up damage, and Falcon's really good at, taking
Finishing you
stocks.
off, yeah.
So, actually, surprisingly good team. Falcon on the other hand, as we can see, Falco can die pretty early, as he has been, and once
Right
again,
there. Yeah. Another thing that I think is really good about Peach Falcon is, or not Peach Falcon, or a bad thing about this Peach Falcon team is like Peach is slow, right?
Yeah.
So if Peach is being, like if Peach is being pressured by Falcon, can't really like help out she can't really help out God. She can't help out Falcon very reliably because she's so slow. So if Falco's comboing Falcon on the other side of the stage, it takes forever to Peach get over there. And because Falco has all these super long, drawn-out combos, he kind of gets a bit more of a free reign to do them.
Yeah, that's true.
The reason I went on that big-ass tangent is because I saw Cass comboing JredL in the corner there, and Peach really couldn't do anything about it because Yol4 was really putting the pressure on.
Yeah, that's definitely one of Peach's weaknesses in teams. She's pretty slow, also floaty.
Has a very hard time helping out her teammate in a more horizontal aspect. Very good at covering space above her head, or above their teammate's head, and kind of like being there to like try and get you out of combos, punish end lag and whatnot. But she is very bad in the situation where you're either getting edge guarded or you're on the other side of the stage getting comboed. What?
Did Castanio just win the last game?
Yes, they did.
Okay. I'm
Good job.
Sorry.
Way to his soup.
Sorry.
But because they're so good, or because Peach is so slow, those situations are actually really bad for them. So I can imagine this kind of team would probably actually want to stay pretty close together.
Yeah, that's the biggest weakness about floaties in teams is once you hit them away, it takes a very long time for them to get back. So you want to, stay relatively close to your teammate at most times.
Unfortunate SD.
Yeah.
Shoutouts to at SSBM commentator.
Very good account.
Very good Twitter account.
Helps commentators around the world improve.
Nice back air. I don't know if anyone actually did a back air.
Cass did do a back air.
There you go. Nice back air.
There's usually a nice back air somewhere on screen when there's 4 people.
Back airs. All these characters have great back airs.
Yeah, I'd say back airs on average are a pretty good move for most characters.
That's true.
Not many characters have a bad back air. This is just a bad character, but that's different.
Even then, a lot of the bad characters have pretty good back airs. Kirby's got a pretty back air. Bowser's actually got a pretty good back air.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong. Roy's is kind of bad.
Yeah.
All of Roy's aerials are kind of bad.
Yeah.
And while we were talking about literally nothing, it seems like the game is fairly even. Peach is at fairly high percent, but it is a floaty character in a doubles match.
Yeah. This is definitely going to be important for the momentum of the game for Kyle to hold on to the stock.
Yeah.
If he can hold on to it for a while, they can definitely get a pretty big lead.
Jared doing a really good job of pushing the other team back there.
Right, and Cass keeping Kyle away so that Yol4 can recover.
Oh, no, that's not quite going to do it.
Not quite. Peach is also a pretty heavy character on top of being floaty. She
Yeah,
goes for a pretty long
she's
time.
kind of got a little bit less than like a mid-weight, I think. I think she's actually in the lighter half of the cast.
Maybe. I think she has the same weight as Sheik,
Okay, yeah, that seems about right.
which are both like a little bit heavier than Marth.
Yeah. Not as heavy as Mario Bros.
Yeah. Characters that are heavy than are like Mario Bros, Falcon, Link, Ganondorf.
Link is actually like heavy as hell.
Link's pretty heavy. Donkey Kong,
A lot of the
Bowser,
humanoid
Yoshi,
characters are
Samus.
actually quite heavy.
Yeah.
Not Spaceys though, for no real reason.
Yeah, spaces are very light actually, especially Fox. And in the
Pal
PAL version,
because
he's
his
even
bones
lighter.
are hollow. And he has metal legs.
Yeah, the metal legs balance out the hollow bones, which is why he's heavier than Fox.
Yep. His legs are heavier because they're longer.
Yeah.
Looks like JredL and Kyle are probably on the path to losing this game.
But
then again, actually, yeah, now that I think about it, Cass is dead. So
see, that's what I was saying before.
JredL.
It might look like a big lead, but look, I mean, now because Jared lost his stock, it's fairly still a decent lead because 2v1 is just really hard to do as the one.
The audio is actually kind of delayed from the video.
Oh,
Listen. Yeah. It might just be the headset. Yeah, hopefully they hear what we're hearing on the stream. I'm not sure. Oh well. We don't have chat open, so we can't really tell.
yeah. After this set, we could maybe do that. Look at that.
Yeah.
So this is looking like pretty
Fairly
open.
grim. Yeah, there he is. Nice back air.
Right.
So they go up 2-1. So I would imagine a Peach Falcon team is going to want a bigger stage. I don't know if they've been to Dreamland yet. I don't think they have. Have they been to Dreamland yet?
No.
No?
I would be
Okay.
surprised if they picked that.
You would be surprised?
I wouldn't.
Oh, you would?
But
We're just going back.
okay.
That's fine. It wasn't necessarily like a total shutout. As a matter of fact, I think they actually had the lead for a while, so.
Yeah. Maybe they just figure there's a few things they need to do differently.
Wow, really good DI, or really good DI on that knee.
Yeah.
Wow! I saw that. I saw that coming. I saw them like moving together, and I was like, "This is it."
And then, okay, never mind. Be good. Nice combo.
Very nice combo. And that's kind of that floaty disadvantage kind of exemplified a little bit there.
Yeah.
There wasn't really too much Kyle could have did about it.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll do
DI
it.
and, yeah.
Very nice call out of the side B there.
Yeah,
Falcon
there's really
is dead.
not much else Falcon can do in that situation when he DIs that badly.
Finally loses his first stock. Yale SDs. Seems like it's been kind of a sloppy game so far.
Yeah.
Really a slobber knocker, if you will.
Yes. So we see a similar situation that we saw in the last game. The red team is up by stock in the middle of the game. But let's see. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna stretch their lead this time, at least for the time being.
There's a little bit of messy teamwork at the edge there. It seemed like they didn't make the proper callouts, but it ended up working out anyways. But they probably could have avoided damaging each other.
Yeah. Oh. I gotta say, the DI on the knees this game has not been very good.
Not been very exemplary.
A lot of people dying at a low percent when they don't have to.
In doubles, I find bad DI is a lot more prevalent just because everything's a lot more chaotic.
Yeah, that's true.
It's very hard to do good DI all the time. Oh. Might have an early floaty kill here, which would be really huge.
Yeah, is he going to go for a down air? Or just... Okay.
Just down as a backup stage. Oh! And there you go.
Yeah. Alright, so actually...
Very... Yeah, so, same situation as the last time.
JredL
this looks a little more doable.
Yeah, actually... Okay, nice.
Very smart recovery.
Back throw.
Oh. Cat's very smartly stalling, allowing Yale to...
Ooh, nice.
Ooh,
nice trade.
Okay.
Alright.
Completely doable. One grab.
Nice. Nice little up air swing into knee there.
Yeah.
Very close game.
So that's 3-1.
Close set overall.
Close set overall. I think if Kyle could have landed and ended up getting a grab, even though that's really hard against Falcon, especially on FD,
yeah,
could have been over
chain
right
grabs.
there.
Yeah.
Chain grabbed him till basically death.
But Yol4 pretty much didn't let him land at all after he took CMG stock. So
that's another thing. Characters who are really bad at landing really, really suffer doubles once they get knocked into the air.
Yeah.